Hi everybody. Hopefully stream doesn't die again today. I'm starting early. I wanted to start like an hour ago, but stuff happened. So, yeah, we're gonna play Coffee Talk. I really want to finish this game before the sequel comes out this year. I have played this before, but I don't think it got very far. Um, it's one of those times you start a game and then you take too long of a break and you don't remember how to do anything or what's going on. So yeah, basically, uh, kind of playing for the first time, but not really. Yeah, I don't know how long the game is, um, but it's super comfy. I was gonna do ASMR, but I don't think I didn't feel up to do an ASMR for 6 hours today, or five, whatever it was. So yeah, um, we only need two more followers to hit 100. Hopefully, we can hit that today, maybe tomorrow. 4 to 8 hours. Okay. Hello, Thorn563. How are you? You're pretty. The first 2 minutes. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah. I have played this before, but I don't think I got very far. Yeah. I want to finish it before the sequel comes out. Yeah. This isn't my usual starting time. I usually start at like an hour and a half from now, but I just wanted to start. So I did. I am hyped. I haven't finished this one, so I don't know what the sequel will even be about, but I am excited. Very excited. Alright, we'll just get into it. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Let me know if the volume's too loud, low, or too high. Oh, you can mod it? Cool. Okay. Yeah. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. I hope you're having a good day, Thorin. It's nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy your stay. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks that take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. The place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. I forgot how pretty this game is. Okay. Oh, it's you. Hey, Ketchup. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again. You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you get how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Look at our phone. Tomodachi. Cool. Brew pad. So I want 3 coffee. Is this it? One cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know? But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yeah. It sounds so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Ha 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 ha! Sorry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yeah. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how'd they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, to pull some strings, and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on a novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yeah, I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan, if you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to sound so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I was hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, looks like someone's coming. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? It depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Let's see, what do we have with chocolate? Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. What about 2 chocolates and a milk? Milk chocolate. Oh, you can do a latte art. Reset. Perfect. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that's still open past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Ketchup here is damn rich, that's a secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ketchup can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. So, not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool! Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Hmm. Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Something bitter. Milk? Milk green tea. You want a latte art. What about coffee? Oh, shoot. Can I, should I do coffee? Yeah, okay. And you wanted milk in it, right? Keep me awake with milk. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Cappuccino. What do I draw? Do I draw myself? Let's see. It's me. Here's your order. Huh, is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Ketchup. Hey, did you know that Freya is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. Excuse me. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Aha! Come on! He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How, how do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Hi, Agatha. It's good to see you. How are you? Yeah, I'm playing Coffee Talk. I really want to finish this before the sequel comes out this year. And I just wanted to play something cozy. Yeah, I have played it before. I didn't get very far. I don't remember much. So, we'll see how it goes. But how are you? I hope you have had a good what's today? Thursday. A good Thursday. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Chicken nochi soup! Holy smokes, that sounds good. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it's great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. So, I'm gonna swear in this because they swear. So, if you feel uh, a cognitive dissonance from hearing me swear, I apologize. But chicken nochi soup sounds wonderful. I don't know if I've ever had a nochi soup. I might have, I just don't remember the last time I had it. I had soup last night. I had soup toscana, or however you say it. It's pretty good. So the first time you made it? Nice. I hope it's good and you enjoy it. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Ketchup here about how to deal with annoying clients. Wait, oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yeah. So you've talked to them? I did. Didn't end well? No. What'd they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Fern's place now. They kicked you out? They don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Did it? I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? The end of our relationship? It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the same way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. You won't get permission because you're too old. Well, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You lose your immortality. And if I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! I'm sorry to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Oh, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. How do we make green tea milk? Milk. What if you just do all milk? Is it just milk? Right? Oh no, green tea milk. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. You have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I don't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now. And probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think we're gonna close up shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay. Have a good night then. You too. Sheesh. Russian tea. Despite the nickname, it's a totally American drink. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. The Evening Whispers. Free of charge. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Start the day. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me, what are you gonna write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novels versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. It's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm real excited to see who's going to come tonight, and what kind of stories they'll have. That's Georgie. I remember Georgie. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Ketchup, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here, hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You'll still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Alright. Sweet, healthy coffee. That's coffee, honey, more honey, or more honey. I guess we'll try that. Honey coffee. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with some service, like you gave the old Pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. It's just coffee, coffee, coffee. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Ketchup said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do that all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. Aha! I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please do not write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. Ha ha ha! And we'll definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Ketchup was probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like they'll be using real names. They'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block? I'm sure you can give me another interesting tip. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on! What stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker? The one who's always playing his guitar? Always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, Lois has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's a couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. I don't, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional forms countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are there any regulars here? Nope. Oh, are they regulars here? Is that what he said? The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients. Helping your friends sober up, I guess. Gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Excuse me. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Ketchup. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. This should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's caught. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Ketchup. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Is this the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Coffee, ginger. Is there anything in the pan? No. Coffee, ginger. Ginger? Or coffee, ginger, and milk? That's really bitter. Coffee, ginger. Ginger honey coffee. Certified. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. So I did coffee, ginger, and honey. I think. Yeah. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town been treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? Yeah, I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, you were talking about the 1860s? Huh. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when I was when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. Hmm. Uh, you happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Eh, nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gall. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer? And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Yeah, to each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast got their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah. How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. But excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone. When synthetic blood tastes good, if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? We might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. but I know some mix it with not so legal substances. Heh, you know a lot. I work in the hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Monthly fury? Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the fairy sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe? You better write that down. You don't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. Excuse me, sorry. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing that remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. Oops. Oh, that tab opens the phone? Cool. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Oh, sorry, my cursor. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. It reminds me of this video I saw online. I'd prefer you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video do you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Boost dominated by milk. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. The Evening Whispers. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. What? Stop workplace racial profiling, the Yorkish Workers Union demands. We still have brain. Make peace. welcome. Yo, a cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Honey milk. Your honey milk is ready. That actually sounds really good. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Ketchup. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh my goodness. It's a cute lady. Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy. You look like you've seen a ghost. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have many Nekomimi friends. I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to communicate? If I'm not mistaken, that's right. Oop. Sorry, I ripped my headphones out of my computer. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical. Than commuting as a than commuting in bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Alright. Milk. Excuse me. Milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. That's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing on it this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, that's for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So, I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. Or, I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly! Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder. Could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait, a minute? You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia, the member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You know, the lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk? I'm serious. But you can see with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, we do have a lot of usual customers. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. No, seriously, why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father. So, here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. No, I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Is it Joji? Yeah. Good evening, Ketchup. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Ketchup. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Green tea, lemon, and honey. I was gonna make tea today for stream, for like aesthetic purposes or whatever, and it sounded good, but the dishwasher's going, so I couldn't get hot water. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup? Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn! This is great! How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary in my shift today. Tell me, tell me. Sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously. Yeah, today is payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, in the labor union protest, everything is fine, though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof this area is safe? Hey, thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm gonna go back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Huh? Who the hell was that? You just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're here, when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. Now his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop! That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. Know yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, the endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya? She has good hearing. This should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. And they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happened so often, and I was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it till another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood, and she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot. Why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can't confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I can understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel, and try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's pretty late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some closure. That'll allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Alright, we'll be off then. Thank you, Ketchup and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Ketchup. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. I barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. Ha ha ha. I bet it is. Okay then. Take care. Be careful on your way home. Excuse me. Shaya Denny, sweet spiced chai latte from the town of Aden, Yemen. Heft. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Friday, September 25th, 2020. The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the governor over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal Fury sedative. Oof. Yeah, one moment. I need to blow my nose. Dang it! Gosh darn it, I've been muted for like the last 10 minutes. Oh, goodness. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for I muted because I needed to blow my nose. Hi, Zamet. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Dang it, now I'm all embarrassed. Okay. Oh. But is it Final Fantasy X? Right? Is 10 the I and the X, or is it an I and a V? I can't remember what her tattoo looked like. You will never... 9, okay. Okay. That's cool, Thorn. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. You're never gonna let me live this down? I'm pretty sure I've done it before. IX. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Thorn. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I shall suffer in silence. You spent a half hour in your starting soon screen? Oh my goodness. I thought this story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yeah, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Ketchup. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. Whole time. Oh my goodness. That sucks, Thorn. But yeah, it happens to the best of us. It does. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Yeah, sure. Spanish Sahara. A warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. How are you, damn it? Hope you had a good Thursday. I was gonna make some tea for stream tonight, but the dishwasher is going. So I can get water for the water heater. What's it called? Kettle? So you can fill your brew pad in endless and free brew mode? Oh, I didn't know that. Long, but it's the weekend now. Yeah, it's almost Friday, that's true. Saturday, September 26th, 2020. The Evening Whispers. Opinion. Who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Excuse me. Welcome. Oh, it's just, I remember this guy. I think this is as far as I got. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. But the usual earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Uh, is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? The water in the rain. Oh yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? I like the finger poke. We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. Ah, what do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Heavenly Bodies playthrough isn't letting me leave? What's Heavenly Bodies? I did not know you can fill your brew pad and then listen for your brew mode. I'll have to try that off stream then. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay. We would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Alright, then let's... If they can't taste it... We have cinnamon today. Let's do cinnamon and honey. Trifregala drink? The bed chamber. That actually sounds real good. But Gala's drink? Ginger and cinnamon. It's infecting other games now. Should we try cinnamon? Or I think last time I did lemon and it didn't work. But cinnamon is new. So oh, the astronaut is following you? The Grinch? It's got a little candy cane in it. It's tea, not green tea. I like the Grinch. Oh, if there's tea that's not green tea, I want to give him the Grinch. I like the name. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir? Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That is a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you could drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. Hi Splash, how are you? I hope you're having a good night. Just playing some CoffeeTalk. Trying to finish this one before the second game comes out this year. And it's been in my library since 2020, I think. Tired. I hope you get some rest. I'm okay. I started a little earlier than usual. Just because I kind of wanted to do a kind of long stream. I'm trying to push for that 100. We only need 2 more people, 2 more follows, and we're golden. But I'm good. I hope you're staying hydrated. And has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did, but thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes high priority in Earthling's decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived? Where'd you come from, sir? Far. It'd be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what Earthlings call a female, and then breed. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with our understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission does not have anything to... No, I just bit my tongue. But no, our mission does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again? Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to communicate, more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. It's from a galaxy far, far away. So how's the mission so far? Not good. We're using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. Yeah, Tinder. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But he said most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad? Well, some of them were laughing with text. I guess so. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicated. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. And the cafe latte is coffee milk. What you got here? What are you talking about? Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you liked it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Maggie! Hey! Thank you for being here, Thorn. I appreciate you. It was nice meeting you, too. I'll have to stop by sometime. 1 second, actually. There you go. I'll stop by your stream sometime if I catch you live. You have a good night. How are you, Maggie? I hope you're drinking water. You're quite welcome, Thorn. And thank you for your help earlier. Good night. How are you, Maggie? You remembered your password, I assume? Hopefully, maybe. Oh, thank you, Thorn. I appreciate it. You're number 99. Thank you, Thorn. You have a good night, sweet dreams, and don't forget to brush your teeth. I'm great. You did? That's great. I'm good. Just playing some Coffee Talk. I want to finish this before the sequel comes out this year. It's this kind of visual novel kind of game, I guess. Glad you remembered your password, though. It is interesting. I have played it before, but I didn't get very far. I think this is about as far as I got the first time I played. I hope you had a good Thursday, Maggie. Excuse me, sorry. Jeez. Oh, that's... Excuse me. Jeez, that's good. And I hope you drank some water. Unless you already said you did. I can't remember. I have the memory of a goldfish. But I can't remember if you were here when, but I have the Pokemon cards and stuff. So, we just need one more follow and then I can open them this weekend. If we get 100, tomorrow. Or tonight. We'll see. Pardon us. Okay. This shall be done. A full bottle today? That's great. I'm glad. Excuse us? Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we're waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But, is your name Uruk-hai 69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Uruk High 69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use High Uruk High 69 anywhere. Oh, you really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you go ask your friends? Go to a club or something. But we do not have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you say he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man, pardon us for interrupting. When you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. He's not a jerk. I like him. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to local time. She's bailing you on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she failed. Yeah, poor guy. If she didn't reply, yeah, she failed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. We are pretty objective people. But some of Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Other things use strategies to breed? The most complicated strategies, in fact. Look, he's not from that game, alright? Leave the poor guy alone. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Ketchup. Thank you for your time, Ketchup. And thank you for your input also, Miss Martel. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way, the breeding norms. But I can just use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Oh, yeah. I like him. There's Freya. Whoa boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Lakia the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their day look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. Okay, but I'll be watching them. I know they did. Alright, whatever you say, Zaman. I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know. He's talking about another game he was playing that I guess has an astronaut in it. I don't know what he's talking about either. I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super well. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here. It's okay, Maggie. He's just having some fun. What game is it, damn it? But, wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's that going so far? You play games? Heavenly Bodies? That sounds really familiar. Is it a visual novel too? Or is it like a roguelike platformer kind of game? The writing? Yes, the writing. With the capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Huh? What do you mean? Getting over it with Bennett Foddy mixed with Hand Simulator and that put in outer space? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's okay, Maggie. The Wii U. So the Wii U being called old makes me feel old because it came out when I was during my last year of junior high. Yeah, there's some good games on those consoles. What do you mean? I can read the draft you've written so far. Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. Me too, Maggie, me too. I'll be 23 this year, and I feel real old. Well, they weren't at the time, damn it. You get them for $60, the market price. Right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it off all along. Yeah. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. No, she meant that was the only console she's ever played. She played it when she was younger. It's alright. Happens to the best of us. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay for you. Ugh. Here it is. Thank you. 60 GameCube games? Germany, Christmas, that's a lot of GameCube games. I don't have that many, and I grew up with the GameCube. That's pretty cool, Maggie. What? Well, you already told me what your favorite was. Was Mario Kart What were the other ones? Free gifts from a lot of people. That's cool. You liked Mario Kart? What were the other ones? I can't remember. Now let's see. Sorry, I moved my cursor. Mario Party 7, 5, Need for Speed, and Bratz game. Oh, okay. I don't have any of the Mario Party games, or Need for Speed, or a Bratz game, but those sound like fun. How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? Main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. You have 5 if I want to borrow it? I think we played Mario Party, like, for a game night last year? In, like, the summer? I think it was before, yeah. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's come. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. 6 GameCubes? Oh my goodness. I have one GameCube and one like official GameCube controller. I bought 4 like third-party controllers on Amazon. That's cool though, Maggie. Oh my goodness. This lady's cute. I like her. Welcome. Would you like to drink here? Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay to order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order masala chai then, please. What is a masala chai? I really like the GameCube. Cough syrup. Rich. How do we make a masala chai? Oh, let me Google this real quick. I don't want to mess it up. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Okay. The GameCube is kind of portable. I mean, it's got that handy carrying handle. It's tea, cinnamon, ginger. No, that's not it. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Okay, I did in the wrong order. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Oh no. There we go. My close chat on accent. Yeah, it was really portable though. It is. Even though it's kind of an awkward cube shape. But that's alright. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. Do I do a soft hack of my GameCube though to play the games? Interesting. I know, consoles are fun. This is it bad, miss? Oh no, it's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless you know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm so gassy right now. I don't know why. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. They kind of are. I really want to get the Pokemon Coliseum games, but they're real expensive. Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper, or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. Yeah, it's at least like I think Coliseum is at least like $80, I think. Maybe a little less for just the disc. Or if you just want the case, it's like 20. But I don't know. I'd really like to play him someday. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name? Again? Oh, pardon me. My name is Aqua. That's such a cute name! Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Ketchup. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write. Your research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Come on. You don't have to worry about so much about everything. It's all right. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Yeah, 110. It's like way too much for Coliseum. But I do want to like stream older console games. I just need to figure out how with like a capture card, that kind of thing. Someday, because I have like all the old Zelda games, most of them except for like the ones on the NES and stuff. I have Ocarina, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, the four. Uh, I won't be hacking it because it's not actually mine. It's still my dad's. But thank you. Yeah, that's a good idea, Maggie. I'll have to look. I'll have to look and see if I can find one. I don't think I've seen a sign for a garage sale around here, in my area for, lately. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to look around, maybe. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh, my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? You just pull out the memory card that's... Oh, okay. It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. Heck yeah. I love this series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. No wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. Especially GameCube games and controllers a few years ago. I got a deal for GameCube games. 10 for $5. That's real good. 10 or $5 for 10 games. Holy smokes. That's cool. Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. Is it the same series that's getting movie adaptation soon? PS2 and some games and a copy of Pokemon Pearl. Did you get the Pokemon Pearl copy? Just curious. Is it the same series that's getting movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium, and FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. $10? That's a pretty good deal on Pearl. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. Yeah, it's not that. Usually people play that play artsy games are gamers that got bored with the current state of video games. That's true. Hey, it's like me. but I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games, and so a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. So, some of the sports games? Yeah. Oh, that makes sense, Maggie. Harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine, and of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Ketchup. And you too, Miss Freya. And good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. There are there are way too many sports games on older consoles. Yeah, tennis games, like, some sports games are fun, like, I have NBA Jam for the Super Nintendo. That game is pretty fun. And, Wii Sports. I like Wii Sports. Basketball. Yeah. So, yes? That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious. That much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Oh, that's basketball. For some reason I read that as baseball. Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Yeah, Wii Sports is great. I'll be really honest about it. Gulp. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Black magic. Sweet, cool, it magically wakes you up. Sneaky. I don't know how far we are. We're in 2 hours. 2.5 hour stream. Hopefully stream hasn't died so far. Your dog ate the disc? Oh no! That's not good. I hope your dog is okay. Sunday, September 27th. The Evening Whispers. Research found that most fear sedatives on the market are not safe. Profile: Morris Lester, from slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated in his own bed. On his own bed. Oh, that's good. Freddy's already here. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Excuse me. There's a lot of games for the Wii though. A whole lot of shovelware. Oh man. But isn't there like... There's a Xenoblade game that's there's there's a Xenoblade game. Is a Xenoblade that's like still stuck in Wii U jail. It hasn't been ported to anything else, and it's still only on the Wii U. Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Ketchup. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Ketchup. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. Yeah, because it's that one Xenoblade game is only on the Wii U. I think it still hasn't been like ported to anything else. That wouldn't be nice, and it's not that important anyway. Oh, you're trying to break your old game addiction? Oh, good luck. All Xenoblade games are expensive. That makes sense. I just want to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Tea. Ooh, what's that? Mint. Ooh. Lemon and cinnamon. I think there was a Xenoblade game on the 3DS. I can't remember which. Man, I wish they kept making games for the 3DS, but makes sense because the Switch is out now. I have like all the 3DS Pokemon games, at least one of each series. Like I have Sun and then, or I have Moon and Ultra Moon, that kind of thing. My 3DS was mostly a Pokemon machine. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said, you haven't left? I was joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh, no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. I know, I hope they don't anytime soon. You can still like trade Pokemon and stuff. And I think if they did, they'd still have to let the Pokemon be tradable. Otherwise there wouldn't be a whole lot of reasons to keep for people to keep like a 42 games for 3DS. Sheesh. I don't have that many. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. Yes, the 3DS is on an internet connection. It's got a digital store that I think they're I can't remember if they shut down the store yet. But I don't think they did. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Ketchup. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because judging from your accent. You're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why'd you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh, may I know why? It's not easy for people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, but my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. The store's still open? Okay, good. I think I was thinking about hearing that Sony was gonna shut down the PSP store, and then everybody said, no, don't do that, and they changed their mind. Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa! That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Hehe. Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. Hehe. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's a good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Your espresso's ready. Thanks. Hee. You don't know how to feel about it? Well, too bad. I'm gonna keep doing it. Bitter, just the way I love it. Good evening, sir. Good evening. It's adorable. And those shucks. Thank you. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Oh, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. Well, thank you, Maggie. I appreciate it. I love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. So what was it? Oh, I see. I see, Zamet. Thank you, Maggie. What's the STMJ? What are the ingredients? Milk, ginger, and honey. Right. Okay. Milk, ginger, honey. I can make myself blush. 1 second. Let me. Yes. So I can do this blush. I also have this uh blush with heart eyes and grumpy face. Grumpy is the best. Too bad I'm not grumpy right now. An angry face? Maybe someday. Here's your STMJ, sir. Ah, the smell brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you current college students? No, we're not. I see. You moved seats. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Ketchup. Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. Aren't able to understand young people. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. Georgie, what's up? There's the creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He has to meet me, so I told him to come here. The grumpy face just looks like you're tired. Yeah, it does. It's also a tired, sleepy face. So I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know what Rachel's dad. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Ketchup. Please call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong. Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong. Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia is my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel just holds it for her stage name. Freya. Okay. I think I better work on my novel. You guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Frey and Ketchup here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, We end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. Be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, and like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if she loves doing what she loves doing? It's the problem. Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Hendry's cool. I like Hendry. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe? Psst, Ketchup, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. I think Aqua's my favorite. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully, they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind, please do. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris, last name Lester. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've got a call, I've got to go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait! Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz, but things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand she might be worried. However, it shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously, that's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I, I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer to catch up? Take all the time you need. Whew. Bedchamber, a cup for those longing for deep slumber. Monday, September 28th, 2020. Evening whispers. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Slack Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it'd be really hard to pull off, but something that'll make this story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept. But you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Oh, it's Gala. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? Looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Ketchup was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Ketchup for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want me to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. Last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. So tea and ginger. Mint is new, so we could try mint. Let's try mint. Ginger mint tea. Is this it? How is it? Nope. This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. Far from. Oh my, pardon me for the mistake. I used tea and ginger, didn't I? Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on. I was just joking. Well, what happened to him? He's a werewolf. So I think all those cuts and stuff are from when he transforms and goes feral and he got scraped up. At least, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. He works at a hospital. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, it's Bailey's. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Ketchup was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. Freya is just a human. With green hair. She's just a human. And Bailey's is an elf. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. She's still cool though. I like Freya. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook. but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far, but instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that normal. Green hair sucks. I think it looks okay on her. Matches her eyes. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on NetStream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. Sounds interesting and highly ambitious for you. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. As Ketchup said though, I won't have the time. Hitting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. I don't want to spoil the fun, if you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. I might. Would it be milk, ginger? Ginger milk. That's not what I want. Coffee, milk, ginger. You would cry if you were an elf? Why would you cry? Let's see, how do you make a ginger latte? Oh, coffee, ginger, milk. Yeah. Hopefully that's right. Oh, okay. They can be kind of scary. Sir. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't even bigger. Any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. Oh, elf on a shelf. Yeah, that is scary. The old European ones? Yeah. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the last few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her. Ah! The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Oh, that's yeah. I don't like the idea of an elf on the shelf. So we used like this ornament, but it was a squirrel. We used that instead of an elf on the shelf. Taking a break from work, I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh, like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious, how'd you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay? Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. Oh, yeah, that's cool. But it still sounds terrifying. And that girl has a friend. That friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? It's. I don't want to get into details, but the succubus was super hot. And other guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Is the stream having issues? Is it? Yeah, we're dropping lots of frames. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi. I've got full bars. Could be Twitch. Anything really. This just happens. It's still going. It's coming back up. Maybe. Let me check my bitrate. Yeah, stream's just unstable.